How's it going, everybody? Just doing a little stream here in the morning. I was gonna wait till later because I know there's a lot of people that are in like this time zone that are in like school and stuff. So I kind of wanted to wait till later, but I don't know if I'm gonna get the chance to or not. What's up, Mickey, Danielle, Stephanie? How's it going? How's everybody doing? I just kind of wanted to do like a end of the vacation stream, I guess. I had a video that I came out here and did earlier. Joggy says, Biffy, I'm in school. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I had a video that I recorded earlier, and I had it all set up. There was music and stuff, but something happened when I was uploading it. I've never uploaded from my phone before, so I don't know. But a lot of stuff has happened in the last 12 hours. We were kind of getting our stuff ready last night because, you know, we don't like to rush at the last minute whenever we're getting ready to leave. So we were getting some stuff packed up, and I noticed one of our dogs, which is the Pugs, that's my parents' dogs. I went downstairs to go play pool for a minute, and she had went to the bathroom on their little indoor pads that they have so that they don't have to go outside in the middle of the night. And she was peeing blood, and eventually she wasn't peeing anything at all, so my parents were up all night with her because there's no emergency vet's place like anywhere nearby. So they took her out this morning and they found a place, and she's there right now. My parents are back, and I thought she may have had a UTI, but when they did an x-ray they found out she's got a whole bunch of stones in her bladder, and she's having surgery probably right now. So once she gets that surgery finished, then we're gonna, they said we could pick her up tomorrow afternoon, so we're gonna go, we're supposed to be out of here by 10 tomorrow, and the person that owns this place said that we could leave a little later. So we're gonna leave a little later, spend some time around Gatlinburg. Yeah, bladder stones are really, really painful. She was up all night too. She was like restless and breathing hard and stuff, so pretty sad. Yeah, thank you, Danielle. So we're gonna spend some time around Gatlinburg tomorrow afternoon, and then we're gonna go pick her up, and then we're gonna head home after that. And I'm actually going to a town that's nearby, and I'm actually gonna meet one of my subscribers. His name's Terry. He's been on the channel for probably about a month now. And gonna do a little meet and greet with him, and then we're gonna be off to going home. So that'll be cool. But also last night, another thing that happened is when we were out to eat, we were at this place called Loco Burrows, and Maggie really likes avocados, so we ordered a little bit of avocados, and they weren't mashed up all the way, which is how she likes them. And she put some in her mouth and she swallowed a little bit, and then, you know, that's so awesome, Biffy. You're going to meet fans. Yeah, it is nice to be able to get to do that. That'll be the first subscriber I've ever met too, so that'll be pretty cool. But Maggie woke up in the middle of the night and started throwing up everywhere, and then she kept throwing up, and then she kept throwing up, and then it was just like me and Nicole were just up the whole night, and she was just throwing up the whole time. And she was so exhausted from throwing up, she would just sit there and she just throw her head down, and she'd just lay there, look around, because she was so exhausted. And Nicole was basically just getting thrown up on, so I was having to clean both of them up. and bring towels and new bibs and stuff, and had to give her just a little bit of water to make her belly calm down. So it was a rough night last night. Everybody didn't have a good time, so we're wrapping up the vacation, I guess, the only way that you can when everybody's sick and in pain. So yeah, I think it was avocado. She's sensitive to food, just like my wife. I think she's got her sensitivity to food. The pediatrician said don't really give her a whole lot of food over and over again, even baby food. He said just introduce it slowly, or else it can cause like severe allergies later on in life. So thanks, Joggy. So kind of a, you know, shitty little way to say what's going on, but I'm excited to get home, get back to the streams. Hopefully planning on doing that 24-hour live stream. Hopefully I can do that. I'm going to try to work that out to do it before I have to go back to work. If not, then it'll be on a weekend. So, thank you, Danielle. Appreciated. And then, whenever I get back, I'm going to work on the whole vacation vlog that I did, because I've been recording a whole bunch of footage since I've been up here, like everything that I could possibly do. I was afraid I wasn't going to be able to do the Alcatraz Museum, because they said no flash photography. I was like, oh my god, does that mean like nothing at all? Because I want to get some of this, please. And they were like, no, you just can't flash. No flash photography. I was like, oh, okay, cool. So I got a lot of footage of that. That's going to be really cool. You guys are really going to like that. Lots of, it's like a crime museum, basically. Like any big crime that happened from like the Old West to pirates to, you know, cowboys and Indians to like crime scene investigation stuff. And what else was there? There was the Bronco. They had the Bronco there that O.J. Simpson was in the back of whenever he was like suicidal after all that stuff was going on. So that's pretty cool. Bonnie and Clyde stuff, I mean, it's awesome. And then they got some like really bad like serial killer stuff. So it's cool. You guys are gonna like it, and it's gonna take me a little bit to put it together, but that's what I'm most excited about about getting home. So trying to think if there's anything else. Sunday, I'm gonna get home too late on Saturday to be able to stream. So wait, I'm gonna get home too late on Saturday. Did I say Sunday? I can't remember. It's too early. And I'm gonna be streaming on Sunday. I'm gonna try to make that a long one, like a welcome back stream, I guess. I don't know. And then we'll stream for a while on Sunday, and then either Monday or Tuesday I'll try to do that 24-hour live stream. We'll see. I just want to see how it goes. I don't know yet, but we'll see. So if you guys got any questions or anything, go ahead and ask while I'm streaming. I don't have anything to do right now, so I'm just kind of walking around, doing my thing, enjoying this fresh mountain air. So good. I tried that orange pico tea, and let me tell you, man, it's pretty good. It was really good. It's really bland flavored, like if that's a flavor, I don't know, but it's like, it tastes like the actual like sweet tea that you get, but with no flavor, but not bitter at all. What's been the favorite part about my vacation? Well, every year that we come up here, we always go, me and my wife, we always go to the Gatlinburg Strip, and we never do anything. I mean, if we do, it's like the aquarium or like Ripley's Museum or something. And this year we didn't do anything except just walk. We walked whenever it was daytime and nighttime, and that's really my favorite thing to do, is just walk on the strip, see all the little shops, get to talk to some of the people that, you know, like live here and stuff. I try to find more of the local shops, because like those are the people that live here, people that may have went through, like, you know, the the wildfire and stuff. So that's probably been my favorite part. It was really good this year. They had a lot of new stuff. I don't really like the fact that there's like a lot of moonshine places up here. I mean, I like moonshine and it's pretty cool that they have it here, but there's like 3 or 4 places on the strip. So whenever you're walking down, like the only thing that you can smell is that mash that they make for their freaking moonshine, and it smells so awful. Like whenever they get to a certain point in the process, smells so awful. Did we go to Obergatlinburg? No, we didn't go to Obergatlinburg this year. That'll probably be a next year thing. Like whenever Maggie's good on her feet, we might get her on some little skates. You always smell fudge on the strip. I smell fudge everywhere because fudge is always in my mind. It's always in my dreams. Fudge is amazing. Killen's is the best place to get fudge. It's really expensive, but yeah, Ober, they got this new thing called the Anarchista, which is like a it's like a ski lift sort of, but to a different mountain, and it's pretty expensive, but they got a lot of cool stuff up there. It's supposed to be, I don't know, I hadn't really looked into it. We had the money to do stuff this year, but it was just like, I just want to walk on the strip. I really don't want to do anything else except just hang out. So I got to see a couple bears. That was pretty cool. It was really nice. But it's the time of year that the acorns are starting to fall, and there are like tons of freaking acorn trees out here, or whatever they're called. And whenever like I'm trying to sleep at night time, there might be like a little, if you hear that in the background, like that loud banging noise, just a little gust of wind comes by and blows like 15 acorns off, and it sounds like somebody's driving by with a Tommy gun shooting up the place. Walk barefoot across the acorns. Joggy says, I've only ever seen like 2 live bears because they were rare where I live. Oh, okay. Yeah, where I live, there's really not any bears, but, you know, like to the east, there's lots of bears. So, I remember one time there was a bear that got loose. I don't remember where it came from, but that's pretty scary. First couple times to Gatlinburg can be expensive. After that, you've already experienced it all, so you can just relax. Yeah. What's up, Mark? I don't know if you're a subscriber to the channel, but welcome. What's up? Once you kind of get an idea of like where to go, where to shop, and like where to eat, that's where you can save a lot of money. Like we know like all the local places where you can get stuff, and it's pretty cool. I've made a lot of friends up here before that like work at the shops, and it's pretty cool. There's a Food City up here. Food City's pretty awesome. We got a little discount card or whatever. It's pretty nice. The aquarium is like, every time we go to the aquarium, it's like always super fun. I like to go see all the little fishes and stuff. I could go to that anytime. I think next year we might try to go to Dollywood. That'll be fun. Yeah, General Disorder, Dollywood. We'll probably do that next year. That'll be lots of fun. That'll be crazy. I'm not a big fan of roller coasters, but I might get a GoPro and try to record myself freaking out on a roller coaster. The one year, me and my cousin's family went up here, and we were in Dollywood. The opening is the day after opening day of super nice restaurant, and it was the best food I've ever eaten. I can't remember the name though. That doesn't help me out at all. They opened up a CC's down here. That's gonna be nice. What's up, Firebite? Sorry, I didn't know that was you. But the place, it was the day after opening day of the Wild Eagle. If you haven't seen that roller coaster or heard of it before, you should look it up on YouTube so you can understand the story that I'm about to tell. There's an airplane up there. Well, I can't see it. Anyways, dizzy. The day after opening day for the Wild Eagle, Dollywood, We got on. There's a short line, and me and my cousin got on second to front, and we were standing there, and we got in, and I was like, man, Biffy, I know it is off topic, but please say. I want to see if you can say it right. Okay. I try to avoid saying this word, but I know that there's a couple of different ways of saying it. There's Worcestershire or Worcestershire. That's how people say it. I say, hey, hand me that bottle of stuff, please. But we got on the Wild Eagle second to front, and the way the roller coaster goes is you sit in it, you kind of hang down. It's like an eagle, and you're sitting on its wings, like hanging underneath its wings, kinda. So your legs are kind of free hanging, and the thing goes over your neck and straps down, and it went out of the station, and immediately it's supposed to go straight up, but like we got maybe like 15 feet up. I don't know how tall it was, but it's really freaking tall. And whenever we got about 15 feet up, it stopped, and it went, and you could hear it like power down. I was like, is this what's supposed to happen? And then and like we waited like 5 or 10 minutes, and then some dude came over on a little intercom. He was like, please remain seated, the ride is under maintenance. I was like, aren't you supposed to do maintenance whenever there's not people on the ride? I don't think so. And the bad thing is that there was steps to the left of us. Like, we could have easily gotten out and then went down and then rode it later, which I wouldn't have rode it later if I would have been able to do that. But maybe waited like total of 15 minutes, and after about 15 minutes, the seats, like, cause like whenever you're about to get off, the seats start clicking, and like all of the seats, you could hear everybody's seats, they went, I was like, oh my god, they're gonna let us off, thank god. And then I could feel the thing, I was pulling it up and down, I was like, this thing's loose, what the hell is this? Like, it's not coming off, but it's loose. And then the ride powered back up, you could hear it go, and it went, we were going slowly up, and then we got to the very tippy top, and we sat there for a second, and I thought, are we gonna have enough momentum to go around like these 3 freaking loops and inverted turns and stuff? And then we were just kind of hanging over the edge, like we were just like slowly just hanging there, and then going down really slow. And then I was just like, I don't know if I'm gonna make it through this, because at the very end it's supposed to stop you with like electric brakes, and it sounded like we were on like some kind of manual power or something. So I thought, yeah, we're gonna die. But it ended up actually being okay. It was really fun. So that's why I don't like roller coasters. And if you look at the wooden roller coaster that they have there, I think it's called the Thunderhead. It is like, whenever you go around a corner in it, you can see the whole like roller coaster. It'll creak, it'll go, and like it'll lean. Don't know if I want to ride that one anymore. Danielle says, you should do an accent video. What do you mean? What's an accent video? Yeah, we went to, I have bad experiences with like rides. Whenever we were here on our honeymoon, we went to this place called the Island, and they have this really huge Ferris wheel, and we got on it, and we were like the only ones there, and like, I don't know how often they do maintenance on that thing, but like it's always going around like constantly. So like the next week, like when we got home, I seen on the news where it had caught on fire, And I was like, well, that's the last time I'm riding that thing ever again, or any other Ferris wheel ever. There's like a list of words that people everywhere say differently, and you just talk about how you say them. That could be a good video. It's a good idea. Good thoughts. When I was in the Air Force, this is a weird story, but when I was in the Air Force, I was in a room with 50 people from all over the country and all over the world. There's people from like the Philippines. There's people from everywhere, Mexico, and I always took a shower in the corner because I didn't want nobody to, you know, see my business. And one of the guys, because that was the corner that didn't have heat, by the way, and like it was cold water. And one of my friends said, hey man, why don't you come over here and take a shower? Like, this is where the warm water's at, you know, you don't have to have the cold water. I was like, man, I don't want nobody to see my goober. And he was like, your what? I was like, goober. He's like, what's a goober? And I was like, are you serious? And then like I started asking people like that were from different parts of the country. I was like, do you know what this is? And they were like, isn't that the peanut butter and the jelly that's in the same jar? Like, isn't that a brand? And I was like, oh my god. So apparently there's words that people don't know either, like phrases. So it would be funny for a live stream so other people can make fun of you. Isn't that what people do anyways? What's up, Terry? How's it going? I just realized I've been talking for like 22 minutes, man. 22 minutes. This is a lot. That's how much I miss live streaming. Oh my god, Goober Smoocher. That's a good name. Joggy says quietly LMAOing. Well, guys, it's been a bit of a long stream here, so hopefully maybe I'll get to do another one tonight. We're going to the Strip again tonight. We're planning on going to this place called Cades Cove, but with our dog being sick, we don't want to be that far away, and there's not always really good signal in that place, so we want to be available if there's something that happens with the doggy. So yeah, we won't be able to get to go, Terry. Not this time. We'll probably hit a trail that's right there next to the Strip, just because we want to see some nature. We went to Roaring Fork, but we didn't get to get out or anything. So, but yeah, thank you guys very much. I'll try to stream again later on today or tonight. Let you know what's going on, and you guys, thanks for watching this. If you liked it, be sure to press that like button, subscribe to the channel, take it easy, keep it real. Bro fist. Just kidding. I'm not doing that. Later, dudes.